welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ari and today we are back to reviewing bags. So today we're actually going to be talking about what is known as the Coco Handle, which is this lady right here. If you're new to my channel, this is a series I've been doing, reviewing bags, telling you what I think and whether I think if they're worth it or not, and just honest opinion about handbags out there. So basically bag review. Also, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and you can click the notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video comes out. You can also follow me on social media at The Toasty Life for more day-to-day stuff. Sorry if I have a little bit of a slurred speech. It's my first day with a brand new tray of Invisalign, so I need to leave them in there for a little bit longer and I decided to do this video. So if I speak a little bit weird, you know what it is. This bag, I've actually been putting it off a little bit. Not putting it off, but I felt like maybe it wasn't one of the top bags to review when I started the series, but actually I've been getting a few comments on YouTube and on my Instagram that you actually love this bag and you would like to know a little bit more about it. Surprisingly, this bag is actually, yes, more accessible and affordable than some of the other Chanel bags. So first off, let me introduce you to this lady. The official name of this bag on the website is called Flap Bag with Top Handle. But everybody, if you've talked to any of us purse lovers, actually even Chanel sales associate, everybody, they call it the Coco Handle. So I think it's easier to call it that. It's less confusing because let's face it, every single bag from Chanel on their website is called something flap bag. So it's a little bit harder to tell which is which just by the name. Little backstory, this bag actually came out in 2015, I believe, and it was an instant hit with girls that actually knew about the bag. It wasn't one of those super flashy launches or anything like that, but it was very, very popular. It started selling pretty quickly. And then the problem is that 2015, I believe 2016 is when Chanel did a price increase, which happens with all designer labels every about 3 years. Luxury goods do a price increase. So that's what happened. I think it went up. And kind of like people sort of like forgot about it a little bit, not forgot about it, but they had several launches, big launches in between. Like I said, the Cole Gabrielle line came back and they pushed that line so much that I think some of the more classic looking bags kind of like got lost in them. That's my take, please don't hate, that's what I think, that's what I thought. But back, I want to say 2018, this baby started coming back. They also started making it in different colors, different prints. Started seeing the bag a lot more. And personally, I got this one early 2019. So I believe it was February last year. I've had this one for a year already. I love it. So why did I get this bag to begin with? I was actually looking for a black bag. I think I talked about this, my struggle to find the perfect classic long-lasting black bag in another video. And I looked at the Dior saddle bag to see if that would be like a good option for a classic, just basic black everyday bag. So I looked at the Dior saddle bag. I think just, if you've seen my video, there's other videos I talk about the saddle bag. I wasn't sure if I wanted to invest in my like classic forever black bag in the saddle bag because I wasn't sure if it was gonna stay long. Again, if you want to know more about my thoughts about the saddle bag, please check out that video. It's Worth It or Not Dior saddle. Consider the classic Chanel flap. If you're not sure which one it is, the classic Chanel flap is an amazing option. But I actually have that bag in the jumbo size, in the sand cream blah 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 color, and I have one in the small in a bright patent leather. So I thought, you know what, I love that style bag, it's really classic, but I kind of wanted something different. So this one started popping around again for me. I kept seeing it, they had it with a red handle. So it was all black and the red handle. And all of a sudden I saw it black on black and then I could not find it anywhere. I don't know why. Now it's super easy to find. A year ago, I could not find it. Or like a year and a half ago, that's when I started looking. I also noticed that this one, you know, it's a good size. It did come in the caviar leather, which is amazing, long lasting. Again, I think we've talked about this in other videos with the Chanel boy bag. Also, you can watch that one. And the caviar leather from Chanel is the best. I mean, you could probably run over it. Do not attempt this at home. It does not really scratch that easily, you know, so I started liking it a lot more. I like that they came with a handle and actually the straps are removed, well, the one strap, right? Well, so you have like a nice top handle bag that actually comes with a strap. I started looking at the prices and this is where it comes that I was telling you that actually the Coco Handle is surprisingly more accessible. So it comes in 3 sizes, small, medium, large. This technically would be the medium, although on the website it's never called the medium. Usually this is what they would call like the regular size. So if you look at it on the website, if you don't see a size name per se next to it, it would be this one. Then you have the small one, which is so cute, and at first I debated if I should get the small one, but again, since I wanted like a good everyday black bag, I think the medium size was better. Then you have the large. Okay, I'll talk more about sizes on that. I started looking at the sizes and prices. Surprisingly, this bag, which is pretty much the same size, maybe a little bit bigger as the small Chanel flap, and it's even a little bit taller, it can fit a lot more, is over $1,000 cheaper than the Chanel flap. So that actually, you know, I mean, it worked out for me because I was really loving this bag. It ended up being cheaper than the other option I was looking. Okay, so what's my take on the sizes? Again, the medium for me for everyday stuff, just kind of like a bag you can wear forever, is the perfect size. The small is super cute. If they keep moving forward as they are right now and they keep bringing this bag in fun colors, I think the small one would be a really fun bag to get in different colors. Kind of like a small boy. I think it would be that equivalent. The large for me, I have a little bit of issue. Again, you probably heard me say this before. I have a bit of an issue with larger bags just because they can feel very matronly, older, you know, kind of like not so young and fresh and fun. The large for me, because it is a top handle and it's kind of like vintage looking, I mean, for me the large is too much of a mom bag. And I don't mean mom in a bad way. I know there's some super chic, modern, young moms, but kind of like that big, matronly bag, maybe for work. It is pretty comfortable, so that's just my take. I personally would not get the large one, but if you do, the large one is basically the same price as the small flat bag. So again, so for what you're paying, you're getting a lot more from your money if you think about it. Okay, specs and review. So again, it comes with a top handle, a strap. It actually has, a little pouch in the bag, and ooh, $5. Always a nice surprise. Doesn't matter how much you find in your bag, but it does have the double C hardware here. It opens up like that. So this one has a burgundy interior, which is really pretty. Comes with a couple different partitions. So it has small little pouches, and it has a zipper inner compartment, which separates the other part of the bag, and then it has a inner flap. So all in all, I think it's a very safe bag because you can actually fit so much. A little bit safer. You have this, then this part back here is not as easily seen. So what you first see is this here. You can fit a full-size wallet in here, glasses, pretty much. Again, it's what we would call a full-size bag. It's downside, I think I've been seeing here, it has like a little stitching there. It's been pulling a little bit on this side, but I think that's just been me. I think because I opened it up and I pulled it and I pulled it. But this is something that you can take it to Chanel and get it fixed. As far as sizes go, again, this is what we would consider the medium. You can actually also wear it as a crossbody. It has a little bit of a funky shape because it's bigger in the bottom than it is in the front, so it kind of like sticks out a little bit, but definitely wearable. I've actually worn this crossbody while traveling, and I decided to take this bag. So, I mean, hands-free, just push it back. The mini, I think, is so cute as a crossbody as well, but definitely a really versatile bag. So if you think about it, you get 3 types of bags in one. So you get a top handle, remove the chain, you get a crossbody, and you get a shoulder bag. So definitely a fun bag to go with. Okay, so this one we are gonna grade. I don't know if you've seen this, but I kind of give little grades to my bags. So this in general, bag per se, how wearable it is, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because it's definitely really comfortable, really versatile, easy to wear. I think it's great for any age. I mean, this could be a very classic bag that you can wear until you're older, or you can wear it kind of like young and just wear it as a classic bag, kind of with a super edgy look, and balance it out with a really classic bag. Durability, this particular one, again, being caviar, I have to give it a 10 because it's been amazing. The hardware is really good. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Forgot to say, so 2 different patterns. In the diamond pattern and the chevron pattern, which I'll post a picture here. As far as price goes, this is something I wanna, if you're new to my videos, when you're talking luxury bags, you can't just say, oh my God, it's so expensive. We're already talking about a specific range. So within that range of Chanel, Dior, Louis Vuitton, Yves Saint Laurent. We're within that range. So within that range, personally, I think this is maybe like a 10 out of 10 when it comes to pricing. Comparing it within its own house, within its own brand, this bag is, like I said, it's over $1,000 cheaper than its competitor that would be the flap bag, and you're still getting an amazing flap bag. So definitely, I think compared to other Chanel bags, this is a 10 out of 10. Sizing, I would give the medium size, again, a 10 out of 10. Very wearable, can fit a whole lot. The mini, I would maybe give it an 8 out of 10 because, again, as a wearable bag, I'm not sure, I don't think you can fit a full-size wallet in it, but it still fits okay. It's kind of like small boy bag. So the large, personally, that's just my take. This is a personal grade. I think that's gonna be maybe a 6 or a 7, just because I feel being such a big bag with a top handle might be kind of like weird. But again, I know a lot of you ladies like big bags. They go with your lifestyle, so that's just depends on you. I think in general, this is gonna be one of the highest grades I've gotten, just because it has been such a good bag. This handle is super stiff, and it is still, you know, this is not like a floppy handle. And like I said, it's been a full year of wearing it probably non-stop. You can see it. I'm guessing if you see old like bags that have been worn a lot, this maybe starts to sit. And that's also a reason why I still have my doubts on the large size, because if it's too heavy and you start putting a lot into it, I'm wondering if the handle will eventually lose its shape, maybe even faster than with the mini, or I keep calling the mini. I know they're called smalls, but when I say mini, I mean the smallest size available. So even more than the small or the medium. So definitely that's my issue with a lot of them. It is considered now one of their classic bags, even though it's been around only since 2015, and now it's here to stay. Next up, as an investment, you know, I like to consider bags an investment. I like to always mention that, because when you're spending this amount of money in a bag, it should be worth the money. It should maintain its value and not just be on sale next week and you overpaid. So this one, personally, I do think it is a good investment. It is considered, I guess, a new classic because of its launch. It's been a steady classic. Maybe an 8 out of 10 as an investment, maybe 9 out of 10, I want to say. The reason I'm not giving it 10 out of 10 is because I do think still within Chanel, you have other bags that would probably be a better investment opportunity if you see it like that. For example, the flap, the boy, those are so high in demand. They're known by almost everybody. So I think those, because of their demand, if you think about like resale value or things like that, I think those would sell just a little bit faster, because everybody knows a boy or knows a flap or knows those styles. Not everyone, like a lot of people do, but not every single person knows a Coco Handle. So I think just because of that, it will not get a 10 out of 10. But in general, it is a really good investment. It is a classic bag, and yes, it is worth your hard-earned money. Okay guys, so I think that was it. That was a pretty positive review for this lady, and I hope you like this video. I hope you find it helpful. If I missed anything and you want to know, I'll definitely answer it below in the comment section. If you like this video, please like it, share it. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you want to see next. Again, don't forget to follow me on social media at The Toasty Life, and I hope to see you guys again here soon. Bye!